Welcome back to Weekend Smile. So the best part about growing your own food is eating it, right? Healthy eating is very important for our well-being, but preparing these dishes can sometimes be a challenge. Here to help us eat, healthy with her delicious recipes is holistic juice therapist, practitioner, and executive plant chef of Living Food and Juices, Empress Kerry. Hi, Empress Kerry. How are you?
Blessed love. I am grateful to be alive. Thank you. How are you?
Thank you so much for coming with your lovely food. It smells good, it looks good, and I know that it's also healthy, locally grown as well. So let's start by the history of Living Food and Juices. Let's start there.
So Living Food and Juices, of course, came about from, looking at my country, the people in my country, and seeing how unhealthy a lot of us look, and that was history in my family as well. And I just wanted to do something fabulous for my people. And so I went and studied a wide range of different varieties of knowledge, skills, and arts about the plant-based food.
Okay.
Whole food, plant-based lifestyle is my core.
Okay, you have a variety of dishes, not only here, but of course on your menu as well. So what do you offer?
So on our menu, of course, we offer our plant-based burgers. So one, for example, our flagship burger or jerk burger, because we're from Jamaica, so people love jerk. We have our curry jack fruits. We have our callaloo dumpling, which is amazing. We have okra stews. We have red peas stew. It's just amazing. We do chickpea in two different ways, curry and coconut chickpea. We do cold pressed juices, wellness shots. I'm a raw dessert chef.
Really, as well?
Beautiful, right. So what I did was, because I want to be knowledgeable about every aspect of my service, every aspect I got certified in.
Okay, so not only in terms of your plant-based meals, your juices as well, desserts as well, and everything is plant-based.
Everything is plant-based, and not only plant-based, but healthy plant-based. It's whole food. So if it's processed, we do the processing.
Okay, so you do the processing yourself?
Exactly. For 90%, we do the processing ourselves.
All right. How do you then incorporate, or do you incorporate any international food as well, or is just locally grown stuff?
So we do spelt flour, and we do, other flours that are really from, we do also fonio and quinoa, anything that are not grown here but of highly beneficial value to our people.
You will incorporate it.
Exactly. So we bring in a lot of stuff from Africa, and we do that kind of givings that based on just nutrition.
Okay. Do you think that as Jamaicans we should do more, sustainable growth with food and just the type of food that we ingest in our bodies?
Precisely, it's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. So you're what you eat, and you know what you grow. So therefore, Living Food and Juices, the door is a pharmacy to a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So we think you should hands-on. When you plant your food, when you reap your food, when you touch your food, when you cut your food, that's where the healing begins. So it's important to healing, and it's important to longevity.
And it starts with the food. So therefore we should try and always sustain that just the thought of not even the thought, but doing what from farm to table.
Doing the work is important. And people always say to me it's easy, but if you go to my page at Living Food and Juices on Instagram, you'll see that I plant my stuff. I move my fork, I sow my seed. I get in there and I get into earth because it's healing. You understand?
Yes. So tell us what you have here today.
All right. So here today I have to the far side there, right? That's my sunshine callaloo.
Sunshine callaloo.
Exactly. Sunshine is amazing for everything that we eat and for our health.
So why you call it your sunshine callaloo?
Because of course, the sun is what ripes all the fruit and the callaloo that's in there, and it gives it amazing health benefit for us. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It is. It's quite colorful. It looks like you have some sweet peppers in here.
Bell peppers are in there, tomatoes, and a lot of different herbs.
Okay. All right, so this is your sunshine callaloo. Next up.
And right here, I have a beautiful brown stewed soursop.
Brown stewed soursop.
Brown stewed soursop, and that has lima beans also. So right here, this is my herbanaise. This is my avocado herbanaise, and I use this mainly on my burgers. And right here is my smoked honey herb dressing, and this is from my rosemary at home.
Okay, and what is this used for or with?
So this is for salads.
Okay.
So it's rosemary and basil.
All right, so you skipped over here. So what do we have going on over here?
Over there is my fricassee soursop, because we want you to know that that fruit can be versatile, right?
Yeah.
So that's my fricassee soursop and my fricassee dressing right there. Right here is my vegetable flitter. We call it our flatter. So vegetable flitter. And of course, this one made Virgin Atlantic in Flight magazine this last month.
Okay.
And inside here we have our sunshine callaloo. This is raw, and we have
so you stuffed it with the sunshine callaloo.
Sunshine callaloo.
Okay.
Then right here we have eggplant, tomato paste, and okra salsa.
So each one is stuffed with something different.
Something different.
Okay, and then what do we have going on here?
So right here is my yati. You know we love patties in Jamaica, and
Yes.
for me everything has to be healthy, but something to do with what we love. If you see the colors here, we emphasize on colors because plant-based food must be beautiful.
Right.
And we use nothing artificial for coloring. Everything is food. Right here we have our callaloo patty or yati, and so this have to throw.
So we
off
have
the
different
yati.
ones. So we have callaloo.
So this is callaloo with a turmeric crust, and right here we have eggplant with a tomato base, and this is in a beet crust, and right here my activated charcoal crust with callaloo.
Okay, and then on this side?
Here is our famous callaloo dumplings.
Callaloo dumplings,
Yes,
okay.
beautiful. It's one of our flagship items, and the base is oat flour.
All right, and then finally you have some burgers.
So right here is definitely what everybody comes to Living Food and Juices for, our plant-based burgers. So we have our jerk right here representing turmeric bun with our jerk burgers, all our pate base. The base are beans, and then we jerk.
Okay.
We use the jerk sauce that we make ourselves.
So everything is always made by yourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
And here we have the charcoal bun, and the charcoal bun has the pate of sweet pea, and right here is the beet bun.
All right, so you have lots of options, Empress Kerry, and I'm sure you have inspired us to eat better, drink better, live better, and make better choices with our food. So thank you so much for joining us this morning on Weekend Smile. How can we find you on social media quickly?
Thank you for having me. So we are at Living Food and Juices on Instagram, also on Facebook, and on Twitter.
All right, Empress Kerry, thank you so much. After the break, our exciting activity will test our gardening skills. We'll be back with more on Weekend Smile.
Standing up, keep me on the rise. Lost control.